My name is Ishmael and today I'm going to be talking about change, or rather not changing. Now, what's the difference? Well, I want to talk to you about this because what's happening in modern society is people are trying to do what they can't do. They're trying to change things they can't change. So what I'm here to do today is to tell you a saying. Don't try to change the things you can't change, but rather have the courage to change the things you need to change. So if you think about this saying, what is it actually meaning? Well, it means that there's a lot of things in the world we cannot change. We cannot change how much money our boss pays us. We cannot change how much the house that we live in costs. We cannot change the past. We cannot change things out of our control. We cannot change what other people do. So, why do we always try and change things that we cannot change? Why do we always try and change our salary? Why do we always try and change how much our bills cost? Why do we always try and change what other people say and do or how people react to us? It's something we cannot change. So rather, change the things you need to change. So if you're not happy with your salary and you're not happy with how much your boss pays you, you have two options. One, you ask for a pay rise, because that is doing something that you need to change if you need to have a pay rise. You can ask. If they say no, then what do you need to do to get more money? You need to either work an extra job, or you need to quit your job and go to another job, or make your own business, go self-employed. Either way, if you cannot change what your boss pays you, the only way around earning more money is by doing something else. You can't change what you can't change. So, if the house that you live in costs a certain amount and you cannot change the bills because you can't change the bills. I mean, what you can do is you can try and change a mortgage, but you can't change the bills. So, if you can't change the cost of the mortgage or the cost of the rental, then what are your options? You can move to a different house which is cheaper, or you can accept the unchangeable. So, why do we so often try and change these things? Why do we try and change people's minds? If we want someone to do something for us and they say no, why do we always push and push and push? Why do we so insistent on changing other people rather than changing what we can change and what we need to change? If you want things to change in your life, then you need to change the way you react to things. You need to change the things you do. You can't go and wake up every day at the same time, go to the same job every day, do the same tasks at the same job every day, come home every day at the same time, get home, do the exact same things in your house, and expect for anything ever to change in your life. If you do the same thing day in, day out, and then you come to the weekend and you do the same thing, you do your washing, you do your shopping, you go and see your friends, you go out drinking, or whatever you do on the weekends, if you do the same thing day in, day out, you are going to get the same results day in, day out. And if you get them day in, day out, what's going to happen? You're going to get them year in, year out, and you're going to get them for the rest of your life. So, start making changes where you need to make changes. The changes you need to make are up here. This is the only place you need to make changes. People think that you need to learn skills. People think that you need to do technical development. People think that you need to learn how to do something new if you want to get new results. The fact is, everyone can get new results by changing one thing: their mindset. Their mindset is all you need to change to get the results you are looking for. That is absolutely the only thing you need to change. Because if you change your mindset, you'll be able to achieve things. Now, if you change your attitude, that also means you'll be able to achieve things. So you don't need to gain particular skills, because most of us, without realizing it, we've learnt these skills in the tasks that we do on a daily basis. We've learnt the skills needed to get to the next task. We know them subconsciously, but most of us don't realise we know them subconsciously because we don't use them on a conscious level. We use them on a subconscious level. Now, if you use something on a subconscious level, then consciously you don't know that you're using it, and so you don't generally use it. So, if you're not generally using your mind on a conscious level and the skills you need to expand on a conscious level, then you don't generally know you have those skills. But once you change your mindset, your attitude, and your willingness to learn, or rather your willingness to do, you will start getting better and different results. If you are willing to go above and beyond all your peers at work, then your boss will give you a pay rise. The reason they'll give you a pay rise is because once they see that your skills are above your job description and your determination is above your job description, they will say, well, hang on, this person over here, they are doing marvelous things. They're doing such amazing things. We need to make sure that they don't leave us. And because they don't want you to leave them, and they also see that, hang on, this person over here is actually doing things that their boss is doing or their manager is doing, they go, they need to get paid more so they don't leave because we don't want to lose that. And they pay you more. And if you keep doing this, you'll get promoted to a point where there are no more promotion levels because obviously there's someone higher up in a company who is doing the same thing, who they don't want to lose. And the only option is for you to either take their job or you'll have to stay below them. So, if you do everything in your capability to go above and beyond what you are asked to do, you will get above and beyond results. You will get these results everywhere in your life. Everywhere you change your mindset towards, you will get above and beyond results. If you want an amazing relationship and you go above and beyond what is expected of you, you do things that no one else does in relationships, you do things that you haven't been doing in your relationship, then your relationship will prosper, it will blossom, it will explode, it will become much better. If you carry on doing the same things, you'll carry on getting the same results. So if you go above and beyond in your relationship, your partner will suddenly be like, hang on, this is an amazing relationship, they'll appreciate you more, or the other person, if it's not a partner, they'll appreciate you more in a relationship, and therefore they'll be like, well, I want to show them my appreciation by doing things back. And so you'll do things for each other, and the relationship will get better. And this is the same with business relationships, it's the same with every type of relationship. And once you start doing things from a, I want to give, I want to give, I want to give, and you go above and beyond and you give your maximum while you have that time. So by that, what I mean is you always go to your maximum capability for the time period that you have. So if you go to work for 8 hours, you always do the utmost that you can possibly do in 8 hours. You don't go and do a little bit, and have a relaxed day. You do above and beyond. You go right to the top. You push your energy levels right up, and then you go, I'm going to explode today, and I'm going to show them that this is the best day of my life. And if you go into every task, every activity, every situation with that best day of my life feeling, and with that best day of my life attitude, and that I don't care, I'm just going to do it, to the best of my ability, then you'll get amazing results. And the way you really do that is with your mindset. Your mind is the power, it's the key. The mind is powerful because your body can keep going regardless of what you think. It has been proven that your body keeps going regardless of what you think. So, if you like this channel, subscribe, get the bell notification icon to get notified of videos coming out each and every week to change your mindset, to change your life, and to go beyond what you believed was possible before.